And hello people, welcome to the live stream, and yeah, we're gonna be ready for Roblox Inspire 2024, and we're gonna be ready for this in just a second. If you would like the link to the page, the link will be in the description down below, and yeah, I need to get my PNG real quick, so yeah, just give me a second, and I'll be right back. Never mind, I can't find it. We'll have to deal with this for now. So anyways, I'm going to be going over the details of the stream. So basically, for this, also I need to talk on my Discord server. Hello people, and if you're in the thing, Roblox stage, yeah, I'm going to be live streaming this on YouTube. So yeah, if you like your voice to be featured on YouTube for the stream, then that'll be alright. So yeah, please be sure to you know, drop a like and subscribe to your new channel, people in the stream by the way. And yeah, the thing will be starting in 3 minutes, so if you like the link, it's in the description or in the server announcements. So yeah, if you would like to get yourself a registered ticket, make sure to do it now, or else you won't be able to unless you can do it for the next day. I don't know. Just be prepared about it, and I'm gonna be ready for it. Of course, I'll probably try to stream my laptop on Discord to see if we can do anything. Also, I'm gonna be giving out some details on how you can get the T-shirt inside of the hub, and the way you can get it as if you complete a quest. So yeah, that's mainly gonna be it. And yeah, let's go ahead and be ready for it, I guess. So yeah, watch my live stream if you want to watch the thing. And of course, I'll be talking as well. I'll have the volume like pretty low, so that way you're gonna be helping. I'm gonna be falling again, one tower. Nice. Anyway, we got a minute until we're ready, and let's go.
You can't want anything.
And we have like 20 seconds left. If you would like to get in, please do it as quick as possible. You have 2 towels, is good. Okay, okay. I don't need to know. So yeah, we've got 10 seconds left, and as soon as the timer ends, make sure to refresh the page, and you should be good to go. What event? Roblox Inspire 2024. And we are good to go. Yeah, okay. Join event. Let's go in. Join event. Join event. It's going to be starting soon. So be prepared. Let's go. The host is not streaming that. Okay.
But I'm not going to get onto your head.
Nice. Theater mode. Opening ceremony and introduction to development. Let's go and watch this, guys. First, let me get my stuff. Yeah, again, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, let's do this. Oh my goodness, this is making me lag, but wait, how do I turn this off? Should be good, don't worry. Should be good, guys. Should be good, chat. Remember, if you want the link to the game, I will leave it in the description. If you want the link, it's in the description down below. This is the game right here, Inspire 2024 Hub. If you'd like to go ahead and be ready, then go ahead, I guess. Good? We're ready. Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness, look at those reactions.
Okay, you ready?
Hello, hello, everyone,
Yo,
and welcome from around the world, and I do mean everyone from around the world, welcome to Inspire
sorry.
20.
It's me next. No,
In-
sorry. Jump,
How do I
Ready to
sort
show?
the volume for this?
Jump
Yeah, I
off.
don't think I can sort the volume for this.
My name is Jay Party here, and I'm excited to chat with you all. We've got a really
how
exciting
close to chat,
show
alright.
ahead. It's going to be great. We have a whole array of workshops to engage with, but what is Inspire? Why
Wow,
are
this is
y'all
crazy,
here?
chat.
Well, you're here to learn.
This
You're
is
here to share
insane.
with each other. So we've got a whole week
This is
planning
crazy.
ahead for folks to engage and share with all of you. There are sessions from creators around the world who are just excited to tell you about their areas of expertise.
Captions.
Feel free to
okay.
jump in. Feel free to
Got a break
pick
on the
and
corners.
choose your favorites. There's going to be something for everyone, but
Definitely be
everything might not be
careful.
for everyone. So go ahead. Again, we invite you to join the sessions you want. Engage as
on,
much
just like
as
mine.
you can.
Uh,
Awesome. Now let's talk about
We're
this
gonna-
week is
oh.
also all about connecting with
Flip.
folks around the world. So we're going to have a lot of languages, a lot of ways for you all to
I
engage.
died.
It's going to be fun. So go ahead and click that closed captions that are available around the screen if you'd like
Don't go that way.
for your ways to speak,
Mate,
to
you can't
communicate, and to
combine it.
understand the way you'd like. We've got a lot more languages added this year, so it should be good for everyone to enjoy.
I did.
All right, moving right along.
You gotta
What are all
break
these
on some of
workshops
those.
going on? Well, we've got a little
Because you
schedule
could
to
go
share
way
with
too
you
fast
all so
and
you
then
can
die.
see what is happening where.
No.
So these schedules, again, I mentioned throughout the week from the 5th to the 9th. Are we pulling that up right now? Excellent. Here we are, the workshop lineup in front of you all to see. Awesome. As you can see, even today, join us for this afternoon. We've got some big and exciting stuff for the beginners and to the experts. Join Wooly Wool for an intro to programming on Roblox. You might just learn something new, even if you are an expert.
That was cool.
Or a little later, join
That
Quenty
was cool.
for accelerated game creation. He is a very advanced
I
folks,
bear
and I am
about you.
sure there's something you will learn from him for even our most advanced creators. So, looking forward to that. But let's keep going with the show today. I know many of you are here to engage and learn as well as acquire awesome prizes. So we built an exclusive item just for the show, this Space Cowboy hat that you get by engaging in our live challenges during each one of our workshops, including right after this when we're going to hear from Adam Caps himself. All you got to do is try to answer these live challenges as you go. I have confidence many of you will be able to get this right. And as long as you can get one of those correct, you will be rewarded with the exclusive Space Cowboy hat from any one of our workshops. And if you get every single one correct, you personally will get a high five from J Party next time we hang out. Come participate as well, because on top of these live challenges and the cool hat, there's a chance that some of you will win a US $30 GoGift card for answering these questions correctly. Awesome stuff. Go out and win yourself a hat. The next sweet item we know folks love. Items is the Jacket of Inspiration. To do this, you can complete the in-game scavenger hunt in the Inspire Hub, which we'll be sharing a QR code to. So get that camera ready. There's going to be QR codes popping up throughout these presentations. Anyway, it's a very exciting jacket, so go ahead and complete that challenge within the hub to earn that. This is going on throughout the week, but stay tuned to that hub because there's a very exciting networking session happening within that hub. Again, focusing on why we're all here to learn and connect with each other. So join us at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go ahead and look up that on the internet when that might be in your time zone for a great connection session. You never know. You could meet your next huge top game creation team right there in the hub. So come check it out when you can. All right, let's talk about the Inspire Challenge. This is a really exciting thing. We want you all to participate in to show and put those skills to the test by creating something awesome. So what is the challenge this year? It's going to be 72-hour themed game jam. That's right.
72-hour game jam.
Starting August 10th at 10 a.m. again Pacific time, running all the way to the 13th for the end of our show. Also Pacific time. And this is a game jam. The theme will be released once the event starts, so there's no advantages. We want to note some important rules this year to ensure it's a fair and generous play field. Experiences must be created and submitted during the event. We want to see a new creation place for the event made live. All team members must be registered and have an account on the dev forum. So go ahead and make that account. Shouldn't be too much trouble. And teams consist of 1 to 5 members. No more, no less. And of course, you must remain in good standing with Roblox moderation. But who would not? Anyway, your team project must comply with our terms of use, community standards, inspire 24 challenge. Teams of participants should follow all of these guidelines, and we look forward to seeing some incredible creations. We know last year we saw some huge and awesome stuff, leading to some ongoing projects that were pretty great to see. All right, submission requirements, and again, these will be posted more throughout once it starts, and you'll be able to read up on these, so you don't need to memorize them all right now, but you're going to submit a playable public Roblox experience, including an explanation of the theme, the future plans of your project, pre-made assets and previous existing code are allowed to an extent, but we want to see a lot of original creation. We know that it can ease some of the initial building milestones. But guess what? You're going to let us know what those are. Submit them to us in the submission survey. And remember, originality will be part of our judging criteria. But hey, in the end, game jams are meant to be fun. They're meant to be awesome. They're meant for you to share, connect.
I'll just stick it on my lap for the time being, because there's not much really where to move. So
awesome stuff.
That's
and optionally, give us a little trailer. Give us a little demonstration of what's going on. We love videos. They're always fun to make for the folks building. They're also fun for the judges, so that we see everything going on and that we know what it's all about. So that's up to you, but we'd love to see it. Okay, participation as well. People love prizes. Why do we do many things in life? Well, because we love it, but sometimes motivation helps. So, of course, we're going to have some prizes to distribute within all of our categories of best technical quality, most creative game concept, most engaging experience, best video trailer, and the Global Citizenship Award. We're going to be giving each one of the members across these teams a little prize here. That's 600 GoGift fund for the top winners, 400 for second, and, of course, $200 for third. So go ahead and participate. You could win some sweet
best
prizes,
grand prize,
and also get a lot of good developing experience, which is the most important prize of all. And for our grand prize winner, the best overall experience, that's right, we're bringing you to a fully paid trip to RDC 24, happening in just another month from now. So join me and the whole gang out there for an awesome developer conference experience with Roblox at RDC 24. Again, that is for the whole team winning the overall grand prize. So really exciting stuff. We'd love to have as many folks as possible participate in this year's Game Jam Challenge. So very exciting.
Oh yeah, of course. I tried to do this one, but
okay.
So I messed up the.
We've got virtual prize series as well for all the folks participating. Get a collection of awesome swagger to show that you got what it takes across the Roblox avatar space. And for our winners, of course, more and exciting exclusive items. Okay. How do I find a team? There are lots of ways to find a team. You may already have some you love to work with, and that's great, but we want to encourage you to work with new folks. Try something new, try to connect and learn, and check out our dev forum to find out more about the challenge and network with other devs. We're going to be setting up a place here to try to find the team and really get you to connect. We want to encourage everyone out there to be open and honest. Building is not easy. It is a challenge. It's a passion. Many of us here have been on Roblox a long time and love it. We want to share that with more folks. Some folks have just checked out Roblox for the first time, and many folks are coming from all different countries around the world. So again, we encourage you to be open, honest, and try to talk to folks and maybe learn something. It's more fun when you're civil in the world, I tell you that. All right. Coming up last, send your questions to the speakers. That's right. We want you to engage, ask us questions. We will try to give you answers to the best of our speakers' abilities. There should be a little box. You see a very nicely written arrow somewhere on my screen pointing you to the Q&As.
Yeah, I can't open it. It lagged. It lagged.
We're trying to answer. It's going to be great.
This is bad.
So that is what's going on. Hope you're into it.
Savvy, do we do it?
Oh god, yeah, this place is lagging, bro. Oh. Yep, okay, you know what, I'm closing it. I'm closing it.
If you're excited,
I'm closing
because guess what? The workshops are starting right after this with a friend of mine coming to you live by the name of Adam Caps, an awesome game developer for life. He has been a fantastic member of the Roblox team. He is an expert in a great many things, from game design to surfing. So ask your questions.
You like curry? Chat, you like curry?
Fit for everything on those expertise and in between. So I'm gonna look for a cue from my tech folks to let me know we're moving forward with it. Until then, I think I'm just gonna say hey and welcome to everyone. Nope, we are right into it. So again, this is my handoff. Adam Caps, welcome to the show, and kicking off our very first workshop, reminding everyone there will be live challenges even within this, so join us on the event site, join us wherever you want to stream from, and without further ado, welcome to the show, my friend and coworker, Adam Caps. Tell us about the world of Roblox.
Thank you, Jay Party. I appreciate it. Very excited to be kicking off this amazing Inspire event with the first workshop. I'm going to talk about how to create content on Roblox, how to develop games, how to scale that content, how to find an audience and scale that audience, and also how to build a sustainable gaming or content business on the platform through effective monetization. So I'm going to jump over to the next slide. Who am I? Adam Caps, like Jay Party said, I go by Arch Anemone on the platform. As Jay Party alluded to, my background is as a game developer. I would call myself an indie game developer. Most of my experiences as a game director, a creative director, a product director, but I come from the creative part of game development, namely art and design. Currently, I'm on the developer relations team. I primarily help to design and develop the platform events you see as part of our live ops strategy here at Roblox. You may have played some of these, like the Hunt, the Classic, the Games, which is currently live. And back in the day, I worked on the Metaverse Champions events as well. I also work with devs often to articulate the benefits that Roblox offers, whether those developers be on the platform already or looking to engage on the platform. So I like to speak developer to developer about the opportunities that Roblox represents. So I've given this talk a few times before. I've given this workshop a few times before. So some of this, if you've attended one of these events before, is going to seem familiar, but I've got some new, really exciting features to talk about and some changes to the platform that are going to offer developers more opportunities. So I love to start here. So, and the reason I love to start here is because this was one of the most eye-opening parts of developing a game on Roblox, especially coming from another platform like mobile free-to-play or console. Roblox developers can deploy content to a global audience, a massive global audience, across multiple devices in literally seconds. So there is little to no turnaround time to
like
publish
console,
content.
yeah,
Why is
all
this
of it
so
on the
big,
screen right there,
especially
chat.
for a developer like me, an indie developer? Well, it really allowed me a lot of freedom to iterate, to try new things, to try new mechanics, to try new core loops, and deploy that content to players immediately. And I could take risks. I could break things, and I could immediately roll back changes in hours, not days or weeks, like on other platforms. So the iteration cycles are incredibly fast, and this just creates a platform where time to market is incredibly fast. And if you've been a game developer or game designer for any amount of time, you'll know that when players get in front of your content, that's the true test of whether the content you've created is going to work, is going to be performant for players. And the quicker you can get your content in front of players, the more you can adapt, the faster you can iterate, the faster you can create a better experience. So this is a big advantage that I saw very early on as soon as I hit that publishing button and saw that my content was live in front of millions of players. Like I said, it's cross-platform. So Roblox players are playing on desktop, mobile, tablet, console, and VR, and Roblox allows you to deploy to all of those platforms very easily with almost no overhead. I think we can jump to the next slide. Yeah. So how big is this platform? So currently Roblox is clocking almost 80 million daily active users. So it's pretty massive. We believe that over 58% of that DAU is over 13. And I think you can see this reflected in the content that's currently on the platform, deeper, complex content, high fidelity content that you see on Roblox. One of the unique aspects of Roblox also compared to other free-to-play platforms, in my experience, is the engagement time. So these are highly engaged players. They're spending 2.4 hours on average per DAU. So this trends a little bit more like a console experience versus a mobile free-to-play experience, a casual mobile free-to-play experience. And so that was very unique to see when I first created a game on this platform.
I remember when I did.
So why is this? Why are players so engaged on Roblox? I think it's because Roblox is inherently social and it's incredibly engaging. And that's because by default, experiences on Roblox are multiplayer. So Roblox has done a lot of the work to allow developers to instantly deploy a multiplayer experience, which can be very hard to set up on these other platforms. So developers on Roblox don't have to write netcode. They don't have to worry about scaling up servers as their game scales. They don't have to worry about matchmaking. Roblox handles all of that for you. When I was a developer on other platforms, I didn't really think in terms of multiplayer experiences because the overhead to create those experiences, especially for a small indie team, was just too much. So I was thinking solely in single player experiences. And so creating these social experiences on Roblox was really fun, and it opened up a lot of doors for me as a designer because I could just so easily prop up multiplayer on this platform. It's also we provide a very robust tool to create immersive experiences on Roblox. That's Roblox Studio, which I'm going to talk a little bit about later. But what that has led to is very immersive experiences on the platform. These are 3D experiences. These are more like platform experiences on console versus flat 2D experiences that you'd see on mobile. That being said, like there's a lot of variety on the platform now. So there's a very different games with very different treatments and very different levels of immersion. But most games are highly immersive and they're highly social because by default, Roblox allows developers to create multiplayer content. All right, so I'm just going to run through a few videos. I think this video really highlights how social Roblox can be. Players are coming to games, they're inviting friends to content, they're even onboarding other players to content for the developers, handling that first-time user experience for developers, which is really cool. So those social dynamics are really driving traffic on Roblox, and developers that understand that are really able to take advantage. And here's some great shots of just showing how immersive, how big Roblox worlds can be. And experiences like this are pretty easy to set up, pretty easy to deploy to the platform. Roblox makes it incredibly easy to create these immersive environments. Roblox also, the engine also handles physics. It's kind of all out of the box for you. So I think those videos really point that out. So let's talk about how this is possible for developers to create these experiences. It's all through Roblox Studio. That is the advanced game engine that Roblox offers for free that's integrated directly into the platform. It's an incredibly collaborative engine to work on. Through Team Create, you can in real time see what your co-developers are doing in the build you're currently working on. It's really cool. I noticed this the first time when I started developing with a small team on Roblox. Just seeing my co-developers in the experience, moving things around, really allowed us to, we really felt like we were in the same room, even though we were miles apart. Roblox has built kind of a collaborative game engine to kind of match this very social, collaborative gaming platform that exists. So we can move on to the next slide. So here's some great shots showing how advanced and robust this engine really is. Roblox has done something very special here, in my opinion. These tools are easy enough for hobbyist developers, very young developers, to create and prop up an experience. But Roblox Studio also offers all the tools professional developers need to create really high fidelity experiences, really immersive experiences, and then operate those experiences through live ops on the platform.
And that's the
here's some examples of how collaborative developing Roblox Studio can be. Seeing your co-developers currently working on the project along with you. In the new reality of work today where developers can be anywhere in the world, this is incredibly helpful. So something that Roblox has really been digging into is leveraging AI to really help developers develop content quicker and easier. This one's a big one for me. I've personally benefited from this as an artist, as a designer. I'm not an engineer, and coding is not my strong suit. Scripting is not my strong suit. And AI code assistance has really helped me, be able to write some basic code on my
I
own
always give up, dude,
without
trust me.
tapping an engineer. But I will say that I've worked with engineers that are coming onto Roblox for the first time and found these tools incredibly useful as well.
Savvy's not a dude, she's a woman or a girl.
I'll just let this one play for a moment. We're moving on to the next slide.
She said let Jack win.
See what's going on there, chap? That's like development progress. And
you can see here the AI assistant making real-time suggestions.
I did not know that was AI.
Thank you, Savvy.
Jack, do you even know I'm streaming on YouTube right now?
Okay, Simon, I will let you save her. Under one condition. Okay, save her, save her. I don't even want to win. Save her.
So yeah, this is just...
I won't touch you. I won't.
You can go ahead
and
flip to the
I
next video here. Okay, also really excited to talk about AI material generation and mesh texturing. Like I said, Roblox allows developers to create very large immersive experiences
Material
easily,
creator.
but developers have to fill those immersive worlds with content. And this can be a huge burden for a development team when you have to generate so many assets to fill a very large open world. And this can get in the way of creating your overall vision as a developer or a designer, because you have to worry about all of the individual pieces that you're going to need to prop up a game, prop up a high fidelity game. Roblox wants to make that a lot easier for developers, so you can be able to execute on your overall vision quicker without having to worry about a very burdensome content pipeline. So we're going to continue to offer different tools by leveraging AI to allow developers to fill these immersive worlds with more and more unique content and really focus on that vision versus the individual assets.
Meanwhile, I'm focusing on this. I'm looking at the chat. Cool stream.
So
cheers.
One aspect of Roblox is that most of the players inhabit, or most of the games allow players to jump into the experience inhabiting their own AI, their own avatar, their persona that they inhabit on the Roblox platform. But we want developers to have complete freedom to develop the game they want to develop. And if they want to create a new persona for the player specifically for their game, we want to make that very easy. This can be one of the hardest tasks when creating a game. And Roblox is leveraging AI to make that a lot easier for developers to set up. So creating very lifelike, very high fidelity avatars for the players to inhabit. Also making it a lot easier to set up a content pipeline to help players customize that avatar in your game. We want to offer these tools to make that a lot easier for developers and get these games to market a lot faster. Okay, like Jay Party said, we're going to do some live challenges here. The first one is going to be quite easy because I just mentioned it if you're paying attention. So what's the Roblox creation tool called that fully integrated gaming engine?
Okay, wait.
And I believe I am going to allow a little time to let answers come in.
Okay. What is Roblox's creation work tool? Roblox's creation tool. Roblox's creation tool. I reckon Workbench. No, Roblox Studio. Roblox Studio. That's easy.
Okay, Savvy, you want to give me my first win?
Okay, I'm gonna have to hide my screen for this because I don't want to leak my email out.
All right, am I getting the cue that we are good to move forward? All right, good luck, everyone. I hope you won some of those virtual items. Okay, so you've created a large social immersive experience on Roblox. How do you get users? How do you find an audience? How do you scale that audience? So on Roblox, unlike other free-to-play platforms, it's not over-indexed on paid user acquisition. So this was another big change for me coming from other platforms, is that the really the really high cost to acquire an audience on, let's say, mobile free-to-play just wasn't the case on Roblox. Roblox offers a variety of methods, a balance of methods for acquiring and scaling an audience on the platform. So the first one, like I said, Roblox is an incredibly social platform. So creating a social experience is incredibly important on Roblox. Friends are inviting friends to play together, to play with them. They're onboarding friends to content for developers. And so creating a very social multiplayer experience on Roblox is critical. But search and discovery, the platform itself, is also a major factor in acquiring an audience. And what does Roblox do? So what Roblox does is we surface quality content to the right players. So that is what we're trying to do. So we look at metrics to determine what games players want to play. So what games are they clicking through to? What games are they coming back again and again to play? What games are they investing in through monetization? We want to look at all of those factors, and we want to surface quality content on our platform that's matched for the player's preference. And so creating a highly social multiplayer experience that is a good game is one of the critical factors in creating success on Roblox and being able to find and scale an audience. However, there are paid user acquisition channels, some of which are very unique for this platform. So you can use those paid user acquisitions in addition to these other factors, like making a good game, making a social experience, to start to initially acquire and scale an audience. So we can flip to the next slide to talk about some of those. Oh, sorry, real quick, here's just a quick view of what the platform looks like today. You can see that social is kind of top of the stack here. The friend list, very important on Roblox. Friends are playing with friends, and that really creates the K factor that developers enjoy on Roblox. You can see some of the content we're surfacing through those metrics, through those quality bars that we use. We're also doing curation these days, but we're basing curation again on those positive metrics. So we're making sure that we're putting forth quality content to players by understanding that these games are performant. This content is performant, and players want to experience it.
All right, we got another thing.
So one of the unique aspects of Roblox is the fact that content is not siloed. And what do I mean by that? So you can actually jump from one experience to another in Roblox without going back to the platform level. So you can literally walk through a door in one developer's game and be in a completely different developer's game. That is very unique to Roblox, and we've created a unique way to advertise on Roblox using that flexibility. So these are paid portals that developers can both put in their experiences to receive ad revenue from, or that developers can tap to acquire an audience. And it's just a unique way of advertising on Roblox. It just doesn't exist on other platforms because the content isn't siloed. So this is one method of paid user acquisition, but Roblox also offers more traditional methods of paid user acquisition, like sponsoring a game tile. So just sponsoring your game, put your game tile in front of users through paid user acquisition as well. So using a blend of all of these user acquisition strategies, developers are able to deploy content and then find an audience and scale it.
Space Cowboy hat.
So how do you create a sustainable games business on the platform? How do you monetize? So there are some familiar and new monetization strategies, and also a big variety of monetization strategies that can be tapped by developers on Roblox. The next slide. Okay, so one of these is going to look very familiar to game developers. In-app purchasing or purchasing inexperienced items is probably kind of the biggest revenue generator for game developers on the platform. These are just players buying vanity items within games, buying speed ups within games, season passes, game passes, all of the traditional kind of in-app purchasing that you see on other free-to-play platforms do work on Roblox, but in a modified fashion for Roblox. But also, we want to provide a lot of options to developers. Some of the biggest games are just paid access, more like a console game. So developers just put a price on the game, you pay to play it. So that's one option on Roblox that some of the biggest games have used. We've also made subscription services available to developers. So that's something that I'm very curious to see how developers use that effectively. And advertising, like I said, putting these portals in an experience, receiving ad revenue for allowing advertisers to put these immersive portals in a game is one option for developers to monetize. And using a blend of all of these methods is just something we want our developers to be able to do. And just having having a healthy number of monetization options is provides great flexibility to game designers and developers, because one method isn't necessarily right for every game. So you need to a free-to-play game is going to be very different than a pay-to-play game. And so we want all of that content to be available on the platform, and we want developers to have the flexibility to make whatever they want to make on Roblox. So one other unique aspect of Roblox is the player avatar. I spoke about this before, but this is the persona that Roblox players inhabit on the platform. They are incredibly invested in their persona on the platform. They customize their avatar a lot. They spend a lot of time looking through items, purchasing new avatar items to equip onto their Roblox avatar, so they can go play all of the different games and inhabit that avatar on the platform. So one really cool thing that developers can do is they can create avatar items and they can sell them within their experience. That's one method to kind of tap UGC monetization. But another way to tap this avatar item monetization is to just sell UGC items in your experience and receive an affiliate fee. So you can kind of create a virtual market or virtual store on Roblox and sell UGC content and get a cut of that sale just by propping up a store within an experience, an immersive virtual store. So I've talked about acquiring an audience, developing content. I've talked about monetization, but you're flying blind unless you have great analytics. Analytics and metrics are key to creating content, assessing whether that content is performant, and then operating that content through live ops on any platform. On other platforms, you usually have to tap third-party tools to be able to do this. You have to put in work to set your experience up to be able to look at these metrics and understand these metrics. Roblox wants to make that available out of the box. I've actually been incredibly impressed with what the analytics team has been able to do in the past few years with offering more and more analytics services to developers, again, completely out of the box. On day one, you can see these analytics for any experience you build on Roblox. So all your classic performance indicators, KPIs, your metrics, retention, monetization, engagement, click-through rate, you're going to be able to see those on day one. These metrics are coming in real time. We also offer error reporting. We also offer something really cool. We offer insights that allow you to understand the context behind the numbers you're seeing, right? These insights are created by industry experts, and they are placed contextually on the analytics dashboard, so you can really understand, why your retention may be going down or why your game is highly performant. We also offer benchmarking, so you can try to create a baseline for how your game is performing against other similar games on the platform. And something that I'm really excited about that's coming soon is a free SDK to track funnels and game economies. So that's basically the player's life cycle within your experience. So, you know, when they come in, where are they dropping off? Where are players leaving your experience? Where are players deciding to monetize in your experience? What players are doing in their journey throughout your game is incredibly important to see, and really helps developers iterate to success. And again, you can iterate very, very quickly on Roblox because you can create and deploy content to users so quickly. Cool. So just to wrap up here, I really want to get to Q&A because that's my favorite part of these workshops. All of these factors are why you see such a variety of content on Roblox. Obviously, you see a ton of games, a ton of great games on the platform, but you also see these things like concerts, brand activations, educational games, these shopping games for UGC items, shopping experiences for UGC items, this rich marketplace where players are customizing their avatars. So there's just a huge variety on this platform. It's global. It's really big. It's across multiple platforms, desktop, mobile, tablet, console, VR. For Roblox developers that are currently on the platform, I hope some of this really stood out, some of these tools, some of these new features. You'll go out and start to play around with them. For would-be developers coming to Roblox, I highly recommend checking out the platform, checking out the tools, developing a game, and very quickly deploying that game to players. Start to play around on Roblox. Yeah, and let's move on to Q&A. It's my favorite part. Oh, sorry, there's a live challenge.
Where can you find
okay, so one more live challenge. This one's a little trickier. I believe Jay Party mentioned it earlier on.
So, okay.
So where can you find more content about creating on Roblox? About
simplest
creating
answer,
content
create a
about
hub. There you go, guys. That is your answer.
Where would you
Create a
go?
hub.
I believe we're going to take a few minutes.
Right, I'm going to enter one,
you
know, I'm just still going to put in check exist, for this. Yo, who wants this? Right, I'm just, yeah, don't you dare send me emails, chat. If you send me emails, I'm just going to ignore them, or else I'm going to switch my Roblox account to a different email. How useful is this workshop? Very useful. Do you agree to this challenge? Yes. Submit, and we're good to go.
I'm trying.
We're good to go, chat. That is it, I think. I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Until tomorrow. There will be more live challenges, though. From other creators. Even Minitoon is one. Even Minitoon's going to be in one. Did you know that? Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have we done it? Okay, folks, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed or at least learned something there for the first time. We're going to get to the Q&A, questions from y'all. We've got quite a collection of them. I'm going to try to answer some of them up front that I have answers to. Otherwise, I'm going to toss the remaining to Adam Caps to answer on the spot, and hopefully we can stump him. Not that is the goal. Okay, a couple basic questions for the folks coming in kind of the order I've seen them. I think we've cleared QA a bit and added them to a list so that I have a separate list. So I'm going to run down and try to get through the quick fires here. Big one, when will you receive the item? I'm assuming that's kind of the hat for participating in live challenges. Items will be sent out at the close of the event. It looks like it could be around September for the broad array of items we'll be granting all across from the challenge at the participation items. So keep an eye out for those a little later. How do I enable translations for future streams? Each workshop should have a translation QR code that you can follow along with. So as the speakers speak to you, you can see closed captioning in a language of your choice. Many, many options available. Check it out. It will be awesome. I also encourage you to attend sessions in other languages and see how the translation works for your language. See how it all goes. That should be great. Check it out. Do we have only this week to participate? You can watch all the content on YouTube after the event or right here on the events.roblox.com page, as well as the Level Up YouTube channel. But if you want to win some prizes, engage now. Otherwise, you'll be watching it behind the curve. All right. A lot of questions about the Game Jam, the Roblox challenge. So I'm going to try to spin down those as fast as I can. But overall, I want y'all to know we're going to post about that as soon as this closes. We're also going to post in the dev forum about that.
Game
Hopefully
Jam
you are
time
not
chat.
lost.
Game Jam.
We should be getting that information to you in many ways so that you have all the answers you need. Okay, a couple other questions about the Game Jam. We're going to run through them again. What do we got? Can you participate in the Game Jam as a single developer? Yes, you can. 1 through 5 folks. If you win it and you are under 18, can you still go to RDC? Unfortunately, we can't do that. So we're going to have to participate with just the GoGift prizes. But when you do turn 18, if you're a top dev, this is not written that I'm allowed to say that here. I'm going to personally talk to you if you're still interested. Let's try to get you to the next RDC.
I'll link this in one of my friend's DMs.
When will the theme be announced? When it goes live on August 10th. Can you update the game after the 72-hour period for thumbnails, etc.? No, do not update your experience post-close or it will be bad.
It's by
can we watch the streams? Yes, rewatch. Is the Game Jam about exactly as the certain theme, or do we make whatever? No, there will be a theme announced with it. Creativity and use of the theme is always an exciting part of the Game Jam and a personal challenge. Do we need to get first place to go to RDC? Yes, the best overall experience team will be getting the invite to RDC directly. How do we sign up? No need to sign up for Inspire Challenge. Only needs to follow all the guidelines and submit. Again, please reference the dev forum or the post here, as we maybe should display some info again so that you all have that concrete. Okay, I ran through some quick questions. Hopefully you all could keep up. Now let's get some hard-hitting questions for Adam Caps to close out our first session here on the day and give everyone a pause before some exciting sessions this afternoon. All right.
It's the same thing.
I'm just going to ask you these. I don't know if you've read these.
I love that you're laughing.
I have no idea.
Where do you see Roblox within the next 5 years?
Interesting question. Where do I see Roblox in the next 5 years? I think the trend's going to continue on Roblox. I think that Roblox is going to continue to broaden its audience. I think it's the players are going to get older and older. I think the content is going to change accordingly, but also still be appropriate for the existing audience. And I think the real goal of Roblox is just to keep up with that trend, right? And I think, Roblox has a lot of opportunity to allow developers to create all types of content, right? Not just games. There's a lot of different experiences that could be created on Roblox, but quite honestly, I want to see what the developers do with it, right? That's the biggest thing for me. I mean, everything I think that has inspired the changes in Roblox comes from the developer community and what they choose to build on the platform. I mean, I think that's the real power of a UGC platform, is that we provide the tooling, we provide the platform, and then we see what developers do with it, right? And so I think leaning into that is kind of the best thing that Roblox can do, in enabling these new forms of whether they be gaming or just social hangouts or just whatever's to come. I think Roblox should lean into that and then create new tools and a better platform to enable whatever we see moving forward. So I think it's going to be developer driven. I think it's going to be UGC driven.
Great. Let's talk more about the creations on the platform. Question about genres. Are there any genres on Roblox that you believe have a lot of room for opportunity for developers? What can they build into? What are the genres?
I would. Here's what I'll say. I won't call out any specific genre because I don't want to lead anyone down a path that doesn't work out for them. But I will say, watch the platform all the time. You can see what's popping off on the platform just by quickly going to Roblox, right? You can see what games are generating the most concurrent players. You can see where players are spending their time. You can see what genres are really working on the platform. And, I like to dig deep on Roblox. I like to find kind of the hidden gems, things that players are discovering before I do. And then trying to assess what's coming. But I don't have a crystal ball, right? I don't know what's going to be the next big genre on games. I probably would be, just making games all day if I did. So I think my answer to that question is to go look at the platform, go analyze the platform, really look at where the players are spending their time. And I think that is the best way to determine what genres are really starting to gain traction on the platform. What are you seeing more and more of, right?
Great. Next question. I'm going to keep moving here. As a brand new developer to the platform who has never created anything before on Roblox, what's your advice? When am I getting started? What should I do?
Take advantage of what Roblox provides. So, like I said, you can publish 20 times a day. That's a really big deal. The fact that there's no turnaround time on getting content in front of players means you can try a lot of random stuff out. I would not put all your eggs in one basket on Roblox, and not just on Roblox, but in games in general. Whatever you can do to take a lot of shots on goal is always beneficial. And Roblox is trying to make that very easy, because everything I've talked about is really about reducing the time to market, allowing developers to develop quicker, allowing developers to develop with a smaller team, lower cost. So try a bunch of different things out. I think that's my number one advice. And really, take risks. Get content in front of players as quickly as possible and see if they're performant. Those analytics that I just talked about, the analytics dashboard, is incredibly insightful. Even if you don't understand analytics, even if you don't have any experience with looking at data, Roblox makes it pretty easy to understand what you're looking at through those insights I just talked about, those contextual insights, also all the benchmarking I just talked about. You can really assess whether your content is performant, right? So if you find something that's really working for players, you will be able to see very, very fast. And so, yeah, try a lot of stuff out, try a bunch of different game types out, see what's trending on the platform. Start there. Yeah.
Cool. All right, we got a couple more. We got a couple more for you. These ones are more getting into the more advanced development phases of the career on Roblox. Is the short one kind of about ads, portal ads, or sponsorships? Which do you prefer and why?
I think having multiple options is good. I mean, I think it just depends on the game, right? Some games as far as acquiring users, I think that different ad channels are good to explore. So I would use both. And then I would assess which one is working best for you. So Roblox is going to be offering more and more insights, more and more visibility into kind of the users that are coming in through different user acquisition channels. So I would try both out. I would see which one works best for your experience. And then I would also tap the revenue you can get from putting portals in your experience as well. Try them out, see if it works for your game, see if it works for your kind of monetization model. And so I would use both. I don't think one's better than the other necessarily.
Great. I'm going to keep moving. I think we got time for maybe two more questions here. So here's a general discovery question for you. My game is struggling to take off. What are some ways to get people interested in playing? Advice for initial discovery.
Simple, really.
Ooh, okay. So like I said, you need to make a social experience. You need to make an experience that people want to share with each other, that people want to talk about. It's very easy to talk about. Come and play my game. Come and play this game I just checked out, and let's do this together. Make sure that initial value prop is presented very simply in your experience. What do I mean by that initial value prop? It's the game where you do X, and that is really exciting. I want to go do X with all of my friends, and I want to tell all my friends about it. That's number one. Create a social experience that people want to talk about. Number two, check out those metrics. Look at those analytics. See if players are actually sticking around. Are they coming back? Are they clicking through to your content? Does your icon and your splash screen adequately represent your game? So both by creating a very social experience that's very sticky, that players want to come back and play again and again. That's the trick on Roblox. That's the trick to building scale. Also tap those paid user acquisition channels to get an initial audience, to test out your assumptions about what players are going to like. So I would say that's the key, is you want to create an experience, you want to get an initial audience, and then you want to watch how they perform in the experience and really focus on how social your experience can be. And how, that's part of marketing, but it's also part of creating a core mechanic that's really easy to understand. And, classic, easy to learn, difficult to master is the way to go on any platform. And that's true on Roblox as well.
All right, I'm gonna maybe try to get maybe more than one. Let's see if we can get another question here. Someone's talking about like effective and kind of healthy monetization strategies. Do you have advice, kind of how to build those out in a way that's effective but fair?
Yeah, so I would, again, I would reference to the platform. I would, play a lot of games that are successful. See how they're using monetization, really understand how monetization works on the platform. And then no one monetization strategy is right for every game, right? It just really depends on the design. It really depends on the core loop of an experience, on how to monetize it. But I would look at some of those classic ways that developers are monetizing through, like, game passes, battle passes. Those kinds of features work well on Roblox. But some games do very well off vanity items. Maybe the the customization of the persona within an experience is really the draw, and maybe those items are very valuable. But that's not true for every game. So you really have to create a monetization strategy that's unique to your experience. You need to Roblox, wants to make it easier for you to understand if you're monetizing well with our analytics dashboard and the benchmarking I just talked about. So yeah, I think I would go out and observe how developers are monetizing on the platform. Think about what's right for your experience. Try all those different monetization strategies out I discussed. Again, you should be able to prop them up very, very quickly, roll them out to players, see if they work, if they don't work, pivot, make something new, iterate on what does work, make it better. That's kind of the answer I would give for monetizing any experience.
Great. All right, I'm getting the call that we can maybe get a couple more questions answered. So folks who listen, you might as well answer some questions. So let's talk about UGC. I don't know your thoughts on UGC in general, but talking about, they're saying the word good, UGC, monetizing it, marketplace, inexperience, kind of what are your thoughts on, is there strategies to utilize kind of UGC in a way, both on its own or within marketplace and then within experience?
And we're specifically talking about avatar items, correct? For the player's avatar?
Yeah, I think of this, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really interesting that you can, do this affiliate fee thing on Roblox. It's cool that you can like just sell UGC in your experience and get that affiliate cut. Okay. So like that's where I would start, because like honestly, it's pretty easy to prop something like that up, introduce that into your experience, see how it works. I think it's unique to Roblox, and that's really exciting to me as a developer, as a game designer. Just something new, something that doesn't exist in the broader industry. Like, what can you do with that, right? Now monetizing it, like, I mean, my overall thoughts on monetizing that, I think I kind of view monetization as just like investment the player's willing to make in content that they care about, right? Like, I think that's like where monetization is very healthy. It's like players want to like pay for the content they love, right? And so, or the platforms they love. Like, I think that's overall a good thing. I think just the uniqueness of Roblox allows you to kind of tap this UGC marketplace, even if you're not the one creating the initial UGC items, and that's very interesting to me.
Awesome, great. Okay, here's my last key challenge question to you. I guess that's kind of to both of us. Last question of the day. What am I doing? As key developers / leaders of Roblox, Adam, as a key leader, what are your personal favorite features that we have coming up for Roblox development tools?
All right, this is going to sound very dry, but I come from mobile free to play, so analytics, like the analytics dashboard is incredibly impressive to me, where it was before when I came into Roblox and where it is now. Hats off to that team. I look forward to like having game funnels represented and being developers being able to see that, like the life cycle of players within their experience. That's all the stuff that I was used to on some of these other platforms. And I'm so glad that Roblox developers can now tap that. I've been interested in AI. I've been interested in AI when it comes to asset generation, because again, I've always been an indie developer. I've worked on smaller teams, and the content pipelines can be a huge burden, and just filling a world with stuff is very, very hard. And it really does get in the way of vision, because you're making crates all day, not looking at the overall experience that you want to create. whatever we can do to kind of take that burden away from developers and make that very easy, but also allow these tools to like create a custom vision, not just like, you know, generic assets, which AI has the potential to do. So those are the two things for me. It's like quicker asset generation, quicker content generation to allow me to, you know, create a vision quicker, and then being able to look at my game from an analytics perspective very easily without having to set a bunch of stuff up, without having to think about setting up hooks, working with a third party, and, you know, working with the platform and the third party to make sure my analytics are, you know, working correctly. Just having it all out of the box, all done for me. That's very exciting to me. But again, I'm from the mobile free-to-play space, and so that's kind of where my head's at. That's how I think of games. And yeah, those are the two big things. I think that was a question for you too, Chip Party, right? Or just me?
Nice. Well, your answer was great. No, I mean, so, you know, I have my one track focus at Roblox, which is enabling more people to create. So, you know, I know it's maybe less exciting, like code optimization updates on the horizon, but just like allowing more robust creations, bigger worlds, more players within servers is big to me, because it enables like new genres of things we haven't seen on Roblox, and the kind of Roblox is ever evolving kind of ecosystem, like iterations on creations today. We can see things different, but it's a very similar answer when it comes to some of these AI tooling. When we see it get to a point that it is robust and helpful, everything from code writing to asset creation, to me it's great, because again, the goal is allowing everyone out there who's listening right now who may not have even opened Studio to open Studio and be able to actually publish something that's awesome that you've actually always wanted. I know many of us think we always can build something great, but we wouldn't need the tool to actually get there. So for me, I know it's all about that. It's what I'm all about. I want to see everyone creating and making awesome stuff that they believe is awesome.
Yeah, I didn't bring up Code Assistant. Like, that's a big one. Like, that really has helped me, and I can see the power of it. And, you know, honestly, when that video was playing, I got a little absorbed, like watching the actual video versus talking about it. But it is a very useful tool for someone from the creative side of game development. Yeah, just to be able to jump in and not have to rely on an engineer for everything, or a scripter for everything. I can do a lot of that stuff myself. Because it is so much easier with Code Assistant.
Join us on August 7th.
It's getting better every day. You know, this is Roblox Monitor. We get it out there, get the tools in people's hands, and then we fix it based on the feedback. So I encourage everyone to get involved as much as you can. Roblox is here to listen, whether you think it or not. We very much so are, and we're out there hunting information. So we'd love to get everyone involved, get chatting, be part of the community. But with that, we are reaching the end, so I will thank Mr. Caps, Adam, the man himself, for speaking with us during the opening. I know it was a big, wide intro to Roblox. A lot of you out there might know what Roblox is. That's exciting, but I bet you learned something without even knowing it. Well, we've got more talks coming up today. As I mentioned, not every talk is for every person, but we know there's a talk out there for you. These workshops are huge, and I want to thank everyone who's helping us. These are all experts like y'all out there participating and giving us their time to teach hopefully something of value and allowing you to connect. So coming up later today, we got the great Woolly Wool at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I believe it's an hour break before the show is back live again, giving an intro to programming on Roblox. And again, I bet you'll learn something you didn't know. So check it out with Woolly Wool. And then later we got Quenty coming to you live with some more advanced stuff for the folks who really want to go deep on the technical optimizations of your workflows. And that's just today. Tune in all week. And again, we'll be posting more about the Inspire Challenge, the Game Jam on the horizon, as we want all of you participate. And we've got some exciting and huge prizes. So you'll be hearing from us all week. Stay tuned to the Roblox events channel at events.roblox.com to watch Inspire and tour the whole schedule, or watch from YouTube or wherever we're streaming. It's good stuff. Happy to have you out here. And again, get engaged, get connected. Maybe you learned something. The world's more fun when you participate. And have a good one, everyone. And we'll chat very soon. See you in an hour. Don't miss it.
Thank you all.
And that was Inspire 2024, guys. So now that we are finished, if you would like the link to the dev form, we will now join the game, and we are going to get Roblox open. We're gonna join the game, and then I'm gonna show you where all letters for Inspire are inside of the hub. So I'm gonna show you. It's not in the games hub, not in the classic, not in the hub, but yeah, you get what I mean. Anyways, wow, right. It's in my favorites, by the way. or you could just use the game link I provided in the description, or I'm pretty sure some of my friends are in it. Anyways, my friends in it. Bro, why am I? Oh, Lord, thank you so much for being in it. Lord, thank you a lot, man. Okay, we should be good now, by the way. And that was Inspire 2024. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the thing up and see if we're in. Launching. I think it's launching in, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna show you where the stuff is. So yeah, let's go. Of course, load it in because I'm joining a friend. It takes such a long time, man. So whenever I load it in, I will let you know. This is some funky music. This is some funky music right here, chat. Really funky music. Oh, we're in. We're in. We're in. By the way, my joints are on if you want to join me. Oh my god. Bro, I swear these tiny flies need to screw off. Oh my god. Okay, I need to translate this. It says, get the Space Cowboy hat. You need to participate in at least one challenge of a workshop. You can see all the schedule of the workshops on the event site. But yeah, I got mine here now, so yeah, let's go. Okay, right, now that we're in the game, I'm going to show you where the stuff is. So before we do anything, yeah, so yeah, here's the info. I'll probably do a video about this later, by the way. What are your current skills? Select up to 3. UGC, 3D modeling, no. Content creation and 3D modeling. There we go. What are your interests? Scripting, animation, and UGC creation. Submit. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta look around for the letters. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a look around. Here's the first one. Here's the first one. That's the I for inspire. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, this is the first one we had. Those are the schedules it shows. Or the Roblox experience. So look at the globe. Globe map. Where do we find it? I got no idea where we have to go in this. Okay. Wait, Choco. Wait, what? Wait, Choco, can I show you? Show me what? Show me what? Show me what? But bro, doing this at 10 PM at night is just absolutely insane. Doing this at 10 PM at night is absolutely insane, bro. Okay, so I think for the next one, yeah, we already found one, which was right there. That's I for Spire. So I reckon we go in here next. Oh, okay, no, man, that's not a door, is it? Is it a door? It's not letting me in. It's not letting me in. I can't know, but I'm probably lagging or something. Click on a country to place your pin. Save your pin to represent your country in the globe. I'm not Australian, I'm British. Where's United Kingdom? Where's the UK, bro? Where's the UK? Oh my god, I can't see anything. UK here? Unknown. Okay, there we go. Save pin. There we go. There you go, bro. Yeah. Take it. Right, now we exit globe, and then, yeah, I'm down the line. Have a look at this, by the way. Get the exclusive cover for yada yada yada. Now, I'm going to show you what the first, no, I'm going to show you what the next one is. Here we go, got the next one here. To be fair, the things are highlighted, so they should be easy enough to see. Oh, by the way, I will do a video about this. So, yeah, I'll do a video about this on my alt account. There's another location right there. By the way, if you want me to stream more daily Connect 2024, I don't know, join a conversation. We'll check that out later. We'll check that out. We'll check that out later. We'll check it out later. So we'll go look for more stuff. Yo, thanks, horn person, for finding the E. Come on, me. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, come with me? Oh. Oh, thank you. 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 Now we just need to find S, which is right there. And that is that. There we go. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Jacket of Inspiration. So this is what the item looks like, by the way. I'll do a video about this later on in the night. And I will be showing you how to obtain it fully. And I will be doing a video on how to get this as well. So that way I can actually get at least more content in. And also, we are I know what you said. Also, I'm gonna do a video about like how to get both items, I guess, but yeah, it'll take me some time, but we're going for 650 subscribers at the moment, and yeah, that is mainly it. Anyways, that will probably, I'll probably wrap up the stream here. Wait, actually no, not yet. I'll not wrap up the stream. Alright, fine. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, camera's going enough, chat. Say bye-bye to my face. Bye-bye, camera. Bro, come on, where's my bro? I mean, I'm in my streams. I'm in my streams anyways. Okay, I'm back, chat. So I'm gonna go and check out this. Join a conversation. Oh. Finding a creator. Starting soon. Oh, so this is what it is. Oh, okay, this is what... Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So, it's chatting with creators on how they can improve their own experience. Alright, I get it now. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for the stream. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want more awesome streams like this one. I'll probably do more Connect 2024 if you want, or Inspire 2024 is what it's called. And again, I'll drop a video tonight about how to get both items and how to get the cowboy hat as well. And oh yeah, that's about it. So see you later. Oh wait, I got turn it off. There we go. Now, see ya. Well, this outro might take a long time.